Jai Gurudev, Mr. Narendra Lambaji, for joining us today. You have had some profound experiences with your Guru, especially regarding the divine love and guidance you have received. Can you share with us the moment you realized the depth of this connection? Certainly, there was a moment when I was sitting before my Guru, feeling an overwhelming sense of divine love. It was as if I was in the presence of Narayana himself, even though we were discussing mundane things like financial matters or construction plans. For the ashram, my mind kept wandering back to the divine experiences I had under his guidance. This profound connection made every task feel like a service to the divine. It is fascinating to hear about such a deep spiritual bond. How do you manage to stay connected with your Guru, especially when physical presence isn't always possible? My Guru is always accessible, whether physically or through phone calls. He has this incredible ability to be present in multiple forms simultaneously. Even today, I can reach out to him whenever I need guidance. It's miraculous and humbling to experience his availability and support in so many ways. You have been involved in various services within the ashram. Can you elaborate on your role and how these experiences have shaped you? Yes, I've had the privilege of serving in different capacities, whether it is working in the ashram administration or helping in the Gaushala. Each role has brought me closer to the divine presence of my Guru. One memorable experience was observing a dedicated volunteer who managed to serve in multiple areas and receive personal guidance from the Guru. It was inspiring to see how deeply engaged and blessed one can become through dedicated service. Your experiences must have evolved as the ashram grew. How did you handle the challenges that came with its expansion? The expansion brought significant challenges. Around the time of the Silver Jubilee, the ashram started growing rapidly. Some people, driven by jealousy or other motives, began causing trouble. They even played politics within the ashram. I recall a period when there were attempts to manipulate and discredit the ashram. These antisocial elements tried to extort money, thinking the ashram's growth meant easy financial gain. That sounds quite stressful. How did you and the ashram manage these crises? It was indeed a trying time. At one point, some individuals tried to incite protests using the name of Dalits, hoping to tarnish the ashram's reputation. They gathered people to stage a demonstration at the main gate. I was deeply worried about how to handle the situation. However, my Guru provided clear and calm guidance. He suggested we distribute sweets to the protesters, knowing they were paid to cause trouble. His strategy was to diffuse the situation peacefully. It is impressive how your Guru's wisdom turned a potentially volatile situation into a manageable one. Can you share more about that day? Absolutely. Following his advice, we prepared laddus and handed them out to the protesters, many of them realizing the futility of their hired cause dispersed. This simple yet effective approach averted a major crisis. Even though it was a tense situation, my Guru's calm demeanor and thoughtful strategy provided a resolution. It's incredible how his wisdom shines through in challenging times. How did these experiences affect your personal faith and commitment to the ashram? These experiences strengthened my faith immensely. Witnessing firsthand how my Guru's guidance could navigate complex issues reinforced my commitment. I have learned to trust in his wisdom and remain calm under pressure. Every challenge has become an opportunity to deepen my devotion and understanding. You mentioned that there were legal and land issues as well. How did the ashram navigate those? Yes, there were several land disputes, often exacerbated by external parties looking to exploit the ashram's growth. During one critical period, many senior members were traveling, and the responsibility fell heavily on my shoulders. The stress was immense, leading to sleepless nights and constant worry. However, through the Guru's guidance, we were able to handle these issues strategically, ensuring the ashram's protection and stability. Your journey with the ashram has been remarkable. Looking back, what stands out as the most valuable lesson you have learned? The most valuable lesson is the power of unwavering faith and the importance of serving with dedication. My Guru's presence and guidance have taught me that no matter how daunting the challenge, with faith and service, solutions will emerge. His teachings have not only shaped my approach to managing the ashram, but also enriched my personal spiritual journey. Thank you for sharing your incredible journey and insights, Mr. Lambaji. Your experiences are truly inspiring and offer profound lessons in faith, service, and resilience. Thank you. It's been a privilege to share my journey. I hope it inspires others to find strength and purpose in their own paths. Jai Gurudev.